Give us a wave. Michael, this is on his temporary loan bike. What's it like, Mike? Horrible, horrible. Don't beat the NC. Nothing beats the NC. Come on, mate. So up over the M6 and then towards, yeah. Ah, yes. First, yeah, it will have. The quick shifter on it. I would have thought it would have anyway. Normally, mind you saying that, it's a loan bike, isn't it? So, has it not? Oh, fabulous. Been out. First day out in, how long is it? 7-8 days on the bike. Oh, it's for apps. Yeah. Yeah, it doesn't look pretty from you. Do you know it's that tail tidy on them that just doesn't suit them? Just doesn't suit them at all. The CB1000F, is it? CB1000R. CB1000R, brand new tyres. Don't fall off this one, it's a loan bike. I wouldn't want to catch that on video, you know. My subscribers wouldn't want to see you slip off that. I wouldn't either. Yeah, it's new because you're getting on a new bike. Like any bike, when you first get on it. Yeah, the MT's more sit up though, isn't it? That's what I say. I think that bike's more like the like that Speed Triple, which I didn't fancy because, yeah, naked, yeah. But it's the fact of the straight bars and you're forward over the straight bars. Your shoulders are down on it. That's the side that. But it'll have juice. It'll have lots and lots of fun. Oh, fucking! Where am I going there? Where am I going there? Oh. Well, it's a bit brisk out here today, isn't it? Let's just have a ride by you. Let's have a ride by you. Ride by you. CB1000R. Whoa! Go past me now. Yeah, go past me. Whoa, there we go. For all you CB1000 fans, that's what they look like. CB1000R. Well, yeah, but what mode are you in? Yeah, put it to sports. Well, it's like that that GS850 I was on when you was on standard mode. It was crap, but as soon as you put in dynamic mode, Jesus, it was a completely different bike. Was a completely different bike, and that's what that'll be. It'll stiffen up the suspension. It'll do things to it, won't it? Ah. I'll just put my heated grips on. Yeah. Yeah. So the paint's nice and flickery. It's got a nice colour to it. Look at that, there's loads of water out today, isn't there? Oh, it's New Year's Day. What a day for riding a bike. This has been the best day in the last 2 weeks, hasn't it? Rain has been horrendous. It actually, for you don't actually look comfortable on it. You don't look, you know what I mean? It looks... Yeah. You mean your little bruised ribs? Not like mine, broken. Properly done in. can't wait. Anyway, another couple of months and we're back into normal daylight, aren't we? That's it, out thinking. My tent will be on the back. I think I'm going to use the Honda for the long runs, like the Scotlands, and I'm going to use the heavy for short ones, like the Peaks or something like that. Yeah, well, I suppose. The Honda's still my favourite. I fucking love it. You know, every person that I've ever spoke to, that when they've ridden it, they absolutely, there's nothing it's short of. You know what I mean? It's not short on power. I mean, people say it's underpowered. It's not underpowered at all. Yeah. Go on. Oh yeah, that's it. I mean, that's what puts me off the Africa Twin. You look at them, and even really, even the Transalp, when I was on that, there was a lot on that, them left-hand gear switch on it. Yeah, but to be honest, when you ride a bike and you've got it on there, you tend to just leave it at one gear and that's it. You know, you don't, once you're going on it, you don't mess with it. Are you going to let me have a go? No, I won't drop it. Well, I'll be glad to be going back to work tomorrow, to be honest. Yeah, back in tomorrow. No, second. I think with the 2 weeks of Christmas being so wet, and it's like that work in that garage absolutely zonked me out. The amount of stuff that I'd done in there was just... But I'm pleased. Means once that side's gone, I can even get another bike in there. Hey! Yeah, it's miles better, isn't it? Started the FZ up yesterday, put it on charge. Yeah, it started up straight away. Now, well, just wait, get past the bends and just overtake him. Don't bother with the bends, too slippy anyway. There we go. Yeah, I tell you what, I just love the DCT on this. No, I mean, that's it. Gear changing isn't hard. It's just... Once you're up and going at speed, it looks like I say, it doesn't really matter. I've just really missed being out. I've really missed being out on the bike. I'll have to... I don't know. Well, if the climate conspiracists are right, we're going to think, yeah, well, it's going to get warm. Yeah, I can see it. We're going to get... it's going to get warmer, so it's going to get wetter, isn't it? So I don't mind a bit of warmth. Help me arthritis, do me fine. I tell you what, I'm so impressed with this suit. You know, this suit keeps you so warm. Because it's not, what is it, about 7 out there, 6? It's a bit, yeah, has it not? That's it. You look at some of the interfaces now, some of these bikes, you need a degree to work in them. There's so many sub-menus on them, it's untrue. See, it's like roads like this, that love this on there, and the HIM is fantastic on this. I do enjoy that bike. Yeah, well, I can't wait to start doing that. But they're both in for service next week, so I may need a backie off you. If you're about, if you're not, don't matter. Go right here. Tell you what, I'm really impressed with these tyres on this bike now. Yeah, go on. Come on then, let's have a little go. Let's try it. Right, so we're having a little go on the CB1000R. Lovely colour. Same sort of dash as the Transalp as well, Mike. Don't like the exhaust on it at all. Look, yeah, I love the swing arm. That looks really good. Looks, don't know about their front headlight much. And you seen where the key is for the seat? It's in the seat itself. Oh, yeah, I can tell now. It's, yeah, it's exactly the same as the Speed Triple. One down, 5 up. It's actually, to be fair, I don't know. I quite like it. On the first set on this, I quite like it. I think if you'd need to, I think if you put some bar risers on it and brought it back a little bit, it's very silky smooth, isn't it? Got plenty of juice on it. We take our time in the bends. Far too wet and slippy to be it's like these bikes, you just have to get used to riding them. You know what I mean? It's like that first go on your MT. I'd need to be on it a week to really settle into it and feel totally comfortable. And it's like that with, I suppose, that with any sports bike or any bike. You've just got to bed yourself into it. I'm actually, the engine's like the CB1000, isn't it? It's just silky smooth. Yeah, I actually like it. Yeah, I actually like it, to be honest. It's like I say, for me, I know it's a naked, I know it's monstrously fast, but you're never gonna go monstrously fast on it because you've got no wind protection. And I think you'd end up with quite a bit of backache on this bike, the way you leant forward on it. You know, I think it's a fun factor, but yeah, if it was a choice, if someone said you can have the NC750 or you can have that CB1000, I'd have the NC750 any day of the week. Sorry people who love this bike, but that's just my view. I think you know when you get on a bike within 5 or 10 minutes how, you know, how much you really like them, isn't it? I mean, like you say, your MT-09, you sat back. You like my NC, you sat back. You're more sat into it than sat in front of it. You look. Yeah, I think. Yeah, you're at 45-degree angle on your knees, aren't you? I think for a quick lads blast out, it's people will love it. Oh yeah. I mean, like you say, what's this done about? What mileage has it done? It's done 2,000 miles. Yeah, I can see it. But so, did they tell you it had brand new tyres on it? All right. Because they feel quite all right. It's quite light and flickable, isn't it? Do you know, in the 6K, it's like it needs another gear. Yeah, if you just slightly relax your arms, you feel every bump on it. I mean, like I say, yeah, you can have smile miles on it, Mike. Yeah, but it's weird. Your MT-09 didn't seem to push as much air on you as this does when you start to pull the throttle back. This really pushes air around your chest and around your shoulders. Oh, yeah. Brakes, back brake. Back brake's quite good. Front brakes is tough. That is shit hot. That is. Yeah, yeah, that's what takes that little bit off you, to be honest. Yeah, you can have your bike back. It's nice, but it's not for me. Yeah, get back on my thing, innit it? I'll tell you what I don't like. Fucking hell, that side stand. Have you seen where that side stand is on it? So, it's right under your peg. What a stupid place. Yeah. Yeah, because they've got the metal, they're not rubber, aren't they? Yeah. Yeah, that's yeah. Yeah, much prefer the NC. Oh, it's like the NC, you sit in it. It's like that, you sat forward on it, aren't you? Yeah. Yeah, oh. Nice. And straight away, do you know, I get straight on this bike, the heated grips hit me straight at me. Oh, lovely. Yeah, that's it with the NC. As soon as you get on it, you're comfort. We'll go into through Pickbay, and we'll just go straight up, and then we'll turn right and go back through Budworth. On my first ride of 2024. Oh, I should see all the shit throws out the back of it. Yeah, fucking hell. Yeah, that's that lad at the end of the street on the 125. Oh, was it? There was it. Yeah. So what, that sun's bright today. Now which way are they going? Not whether they're going left, right. There's loads of them. It's one thing I've never really, I've done bits of cycling, but never, you know what I mean? I know. Watch the road round here, Mike. 2 bikes coming the other way. Pick me a lake somewhere here. We've seen it many a times. And that's the thing about this NC. You can just stand up on it and just... It's a fabulous bike, yeah. I mean, that's it. Yeah, love it. These pegs are put on this make a massive difference to that though. They're really, really good. It is. Car coming, Mike. Absolutely fabulous. This has cheered me up now. This is taking the stress away. Got a bit of a ride. It is weird, like you said. Where are you? You lost? You fell off? Straight on? Yeah. CB1000R. Not really a quick bike, is it? Can't keep up with an NC750. You're a bike rider, you've come off now, you know what it's like. You're insured, aren't you? Yeah, but what you say to them, you put brand new tyres on, that's your fault. So how long have you had that courtesy bike now? A week, and you rode it today, your first ride on it. And that's it, it's like we were saying, insurance, it's ripping people off now. You know, yeah. You know, I can understand if you need a courtesy bike because you're getting to work, but not when you're not work. Yeah, yeah, and you've got a bike and a van to actually, you've got another bike and van to ride. It's just the insurances are just milking people, aren't they? I've definitely, this goes in next week. I'm not going to service me 8,000 service myself. I don't know, about 240 quid. But I'm going to get them do them brakes, bleed them. And I'm going to get them reset the DCT as well, do a firmware update on it. Well, brake pads will be extra. But it's, you know, it's been... Yeah, no, well, it won't be, because it won't be part of that 8,000 mile service. It's just it's a major service, so they won't do that. So I don't know whether to speak to Warren if he watches, and I'm going to see if we can get going a Gull Wing. Got to do one in a bucket list. You never know. It's DCT, isn't it? This is half of a Gull Wing. Watch a van coming out here, Mike. Yeah, well, double then, isn't it? And a bit. Yeah, but yours isn't DCT. No, it couldn't. Imagine if it was actually, that'd be a fab bike with a DCT. Are you feeling better on it now? Right, we're doing all right now, mate. We're going back up towards Budworth and Warrington. Change this junction a bit as well. Oh, that pub's gone. It used to be. Oh no, it's thinking. Used to be a really busy pub, that. Yeah. Marston. This is where I bought the GS1200 from in Marston. Oh yeah. I mean, it's one of them. A few people say, "Why didn't you keep it?" And I did like it, but it's just, you know what I mean? It's just too big with everything on it. It just weren't my. It didn't float me boat. But yet, yeah. But yet I like the 850 GS. I'd like to go on that 900 GS. That looks fabulous. That's a lot lighter than the 850. Looks really. Yeah, well, Triumph now, I've got a new 400 come out. Yeah, Scrambler. Yeah, no, a little Scrambler. Looks really. I think they've got a Scrambler and they've got like a. They're competing with Royal Enfield. So. No, I mean, this. There's still, well, I think it'll massively affect Royal Enfield because the only difference being it's 1,500 quid more. So you get it. But you've got the other thing about Triumph. Triumph are bloody expensive to service. Well, yeah, in China. Oh yeah, that I'm not being funny. I think the older speed triples like that were just better built. I know they're not as reliable, but they were just better quality materials on them. Oh, never get tired of this bike. I could always hire my FZ6 to you. Rather than buy it, you can hire it on a daily basis. Yeah, that's what I mean. Well, I was having a think on that with you. I'll have a chat when we're off camera. Because you are better off now while you're at an age to buy a house, to buy one. You really are. It is securing your future, to be honest. And I know you can't wait for me to snuff it and your mum, and then you get ours, but yeah, I know that. Yeah. You didn't, yeah. On the, yeah, 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 Yeah. No, that's what I say. Exactly. That's it. And it's like I say, you need your own space, and that's what creates your own freedom, to be honest. Do you know what I mean? Well, I was just thinking that. Well, I was thinking that. Yeah. Yeah. Well, it's weird though. It's like British people aspire to owning their own house, but if you go to Europe, they rent. Yeah. 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 Exactly. That's what's wrong with it. Yeah. Yeah. Well, that's it. All the infrastructure's over here. Yeah. Well, that's because you've got really useless politicians that have sold off the bus services to external foreign companies, like you say, Aviva, and the profits of that are going back to the Germans or to the share. Well, they'll go to shareholders. That's not back into our pot. Yeah. Well, well, if Aviva own that, their federation own it, yeah, their profits go back to them direct, don't it? Tell you what, you want to go right here, Mike? Left, so. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. I mean, that's it. When I went over to Bruges on that ferry, as soon as you went into their ports over there, they were untrue. They left they they, they left the British ports in comparison to the foreign ports, the worlds apart. But that's what I say. That's because you've got individuals in government that are making backhanders and selling up the British people. That's what they're doing. But how do you can't change it, unfortunately. Never done this road before. What a lovely road, eh? I haven't a clue where it goes. I'm thinking the road there. You seen them? Offices to let. I love these sort of roads. Never been down this ever. Well, that's it. It's like that with Wales. Yeah, but they've. Where's that go now? They've in Warrington. They've had 20 in Warrington now for 10 years in places. Yeah, look at this. Wow. It's 20-mile blanket. Yeah. 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 It's like you say, they haven't even changed it in the highway code. Everything done there, they're just. It'll find its own way though. It's like that. That won't last there. That will go back to the original speed limit. I think it will. Oh yeah, they have done now, haven't they? That's what it's about. Look at these houses. Untrue, isn't it? Now that's a nice little thing, isn't it? So this is the road. You know where we're on that now, don't we? It's the main road, this, Mike. Yeah, it's going to when we used to go to JNS. So you know where we are. So we'll do right further up here. That's. But it's small. Yeah. Now you see, that's the thing. Now I don't know. If I was 30, I would have a different opinion on what bike I'd be riding, because I rode fast bikes at 30. But you just change. It's comfort, isn't it? It's like now it's just comfortable. It's not. I enjoy the ride. If I really want to go fast, I can go fast. But it's how capable you are to actually ride fast as well. That's the other problem. No, too dangerous. Yeah. Yeah. It hurts, doesn't it? Yeah. Watch these roads when we go down this first bit, Mike. That marsh lane of, you remember all the cattle stuff? Yeah, no. Yeah. Wet. You're aching a bit. You've been soft. You've been soft. Yeah. All right. That's it. Yeah. Yeah. Absolute fabulous. This was another little road that we found, weren't it? That was brilliant. Yeah. I'll have to shut out the mic so that I can record you talking as well. Listen, talking your nonsense. Car coming, Mike. Car. Yeah. I don't know why they want to hear you. I don't want to listen to you. You've got a vulgar attitude. You cause me to swear every time you come out with me. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, well, that's it. Them are genuine, aren't they? Them are the genuine ones. They're the friends that you have for life. Yeah. Yeah, got different points of view, and you accept each other's point of view. That's what's gone wrong in not just Britain, in America. People just, yeah, you've, yeah. No, he tells the truth, Pierce Morgan. Yeah, he's blunt. Yeah, 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 yeah. Go on. Yeah, yeah. Well, yeah. Yeah, they just want the cake and eat it. That's what they want. Yeah, no. Yeah, yeah. You've just got to leave people get on with it, and I mean, it's like what it annoys me. It does wind me up, but I just try and step back for a bit. This year, yeah, but it's been promoted more, isn't it? Yeah, oh, all right. Yeah, that's generally. Yeah, they've been brainwashed. That's what happens with them. Yeah. Oh. Shan't have been nice to you keeping you on easy roads. Right, well, head back now. Go back through Appleton and go back through Axford, I think. Oh, my thing is wrong, my clock. Yeah, I would have thought it's about 12:30 now, round about then. I need to set that, I need to do that this year. Yeah, the side by side on the main road. Yeah, no. Yeah, yeah. Well, you'll have the issue where someone's speeding and they'll fucking take you out. That's what'll happen with them cyclists doing that. It's happened before. You know, bit of bad sunlight in your window. You can't see them. Well, there's one thing I believe now on push bikes, especially push bikes like that are on them roads. They should have mirrors. They should actually have mirrors so that they can see and they indicate. Because that's the other thing that they don't do. You're meant to put your arm out to say you're pulling out. They don't do it. They just pull out on you. And you know what I mean. Motorcyclists, car riders are actually penalised. We use indicators. Yeah, they're not, and it should be dealt with. Yeah. 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 Been a nice little ride, hasn't it? Runner in the road here, Mike. I want to try and get a bit fitter this year. Want to lose some weight, without doubt. No, I'm gonna make a real effort at it. Well, that's what I'm thinking of doing. You know, that just run around the thing, even if it's 3 miles, and just to build my strength up as well. Get a bit of thingy. Yeah, I know, that's why they're ill. She was ill last night. She won't, yeah, I know. Yeah, I know, that's what's wrong. He's overweight for what he is. Yeah. Yeah. Well, it's like Poppy, that's what's wrong with Poppy now. I mean, the arthritis, and you can see her, she's absolutely massively overweight. Car coming out of the right hand side, Mike. Yeah. Yeah, well, I've got that Poppy now, unfortunately. It's 14 this year. Amazing how they change, you look at even the faces the way they are, but I'll not have another dog, and I've had dogs all my life. One, because they're becoming far too expensive. It's like I say, pet plan 157 quid a month. I was paying for the insurance on her. Just absolute rip off. Yeah, the problem is if you don't, it's not that it's not the main thing. It's like with Loki, if he breaks a leg, you know what I mean? Yeah, that's it. Which I said this to you, it's like it's private insurance. It's the way NHS will go, and people don't realise how expensive it is. Yeah. 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 Oh, it's diabolical. And that's all it does, is stop people going there. And my personal view, the actual, from being younger to what it is now, that service care isn't better. It's not. Yeah. The doctors are too under pressure. Yeah. 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 Well, that's what happens, because you get more money, then they have to cut departments, then they have to cut staff, and then they put more stress on the people that are there, that they go off with sickness. And it's like schools. I work in a school. The amount of temporary staff that they have to bring in now, because teachers are leaving in drones. You know, no, it's not an easy job. It's, you know, people, I hear people going about teachers, oh, look at that 6 weeks holiday. If you could see what teachers have to do, and the work that they have to do, the paperwork and the legislation they have to do, you'd fall over sideways. It's gone mad. They've allowed, this country's just allowed basically legal systems to run it with stupid ideas where they don't need them. They just need to go have basic back to date instructions, what people need to learn. It's like, yeah. Yeah, you can. Yeah, that's it. That's what I said near me now. So, in effect, in total, with flats and houses, they built roughly 1,200 new accommodations. And right, oh, unlucky for you, mate. Fucking hell. Get. The cars go through it, yeah, and they sit this, yeah. Are you thinking you're stuck? Oh, my feet are soaked. My foot's filled up with water. Oh, fucking fabulous. I love it. I love Fords like that. It's like when yeah, no it isn't. I know it isn't. But and it, yeah. Yeah, but yeah, right. But the record profits go to shareholders, so they have to pay out the shareholders. I know that's why. To public ownership with private management, that's what should happen with them. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, the other thing that changed really from the 80s was pensions. You know, it was only really before the 80s that you had the mega rich that had the money tied up into well, pensions are turned into annuities. So people don't realise you put all your money in a pot, and then that pot, like Tameside, who I'm with, sell that pot of money to another company who guarantee annuity on that money. So that's how you get your returns on it. And the likes of your British Waters and your gas and all that lot, I've got major stakeholders in that sort of stuff. So it's the world is very, it's very sugar coated, and underneath it's very, very integrated the way it's done. Yeah, it's wrong. Yeah, well, that's what. Yeah, well, that's a problem with it. It's like British Rail. Is he going to race us? Come on. Oh, he's left the NC behind. He's gone. A three-way race. Ah, to be young like that again on a bike. Man, you saying that? Oh yeah. Yeah. Yeah, you don't need it. It's like, I'm not being funny. People underrate 125s. They well underrate them. They're just, alright, you can't go fast on them, but you can go anywhere. Do you know, it was years ago, one of the first videos I sat and watched all the way through. It was a guy from down London, and he went to Ireland and bought a 125, the V-twin 125, I forget the a Honda one, and he come back over Stranraer, come over the ferry, and then he come back through the Lake District, and I watched it all the way. It was absolutely fabulous, and he just thought that was his first bike. He just passed his test. He could go anywhere.